What's going on, everybody? Ace the Boy back at it once again. And I meant to drop this video a few days ago, I just didn't, but hey, it is what it is. Ain't had time to do it. But something interesting happened yesterday amidst this terrible 2020 that we're living in right now, amidst the pandemic that we're having to go through. Obviously the death of Kobe Bryant, and, some personal things in my life, which I'm not going to discuss, and the death of George Floyd. Okay, so as you all know, I'm pretty sure everybody has to know about George Floyd by now, who was a black man who got killed by white officers. One in particular, nearly from the back of his neck, subdued for a little over 9 minutes, and he was not a threat. So everybody's seen that video. I was actually shocked to see it. The guy died on video. So of course they're gonna say, oh well, he was gonna die anyway because he had underlying conditions. Okay, well, what about if the officer didn't do that to him? Would he have died? They can't answer that. And plus, he got, I guess, stopped for passing along a fake $20 bill, which turns out it wasn't even fake at all. So he literally lost his life for nothing. Now, if you commit crime, no matter what color you are, you need to be charged. Arrested or charged. Like, don't matter who you are. But as when it comes to black people, it seems like we do not get the benefit of the doubt. Oh yes, and by the way, if you can't tell, I am a black man. So people of my color cannot get the benefit of the doubt. Now, me personally, have I had really bad run-ins with the police? No, I haven't. Have I been times where I got pulled over with something I thought was BS? Sure, most of the time they let me off. Other times it's because I was speeding. That was in my younger years. So, so I'm one of the fortunate ones. But a lot of people black people get pulled over, get harassed for no reason, get thrown on the ground, get tased, get shot, and sometimes pay the ultimate price, die for no reason. So this country is very divided. For us black people, it's been going on for over 400 years, and we're sick of it. We're just absolutely sick of it. And we're not looking to pretty much be like, well, I'm black, I deserve something more. No, it was not that we deserve something more than everybody else in America. We just want to be all treated as equal. So you don't see white people getting killed by police, at least not on video. I know white people get killed by police too. I get that, but not in the manner of which us black people do. I'm pretty sure Asian people get killed. I'm pretty sure Hispanics get killed, Indians, anybody. But the way that we get killed and we are perceived is like if one person who, okay, for example. If you look on the news and see, let's say a black guy robbed a convenience store, people will be like, oh, okay, well, all black people, they're bad. All people rob. Okay, that's not true. Now, if you see a white person do it, it's just one bad apple. Oh, he just robbed the store. So not all white people do it. That's just how things are. So we get stereotyped all the time, and it's not right. We just want equality. That's all we want is equality. We're not looking for a silver spoon in our mouth. We want to work for our money. We want to have equal opportunities. That's what we want. And for some reason, we just can't get it, So on top of that too, I'm not even going to talk about the president, but he definitely needs to go. He needs to go. If you're still rooting for this man and still agree with the things that he say, something is wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. So one thing I would say is that me looking or listening to the radio yesterday, I heard about Drew Brees. Now, I like Drew Brees. Like, Drew Brees, when he got to New Orleans and when the Katrina hurricane happened, he stepped up, brought the whole New Orleans together, which New Orleans is pretty much a black city, black community, and he put his money where his mouth is. He helped that community, and on top of that, he ended up winning the Super Bowl. So he is praised in New Orleans. So he's one of the very few quarterbacks I do like in the league. Who's been in the league for a while. So I'll put him in a class with like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, I guess Aaron Rodgers, which all of them really I don't really care for, but Drew Brees, like he stood for the black people, like he represented New Orleans to the fullest. But he comes out and said yesterday that, you know what, if I kneel for the flag, I can't kneel for the flag. My grandfather was in the army and blah blah blah, and he got ripped by everybody. Now he did issue an apology today, but he did get ripped. Now, this is the thing that people are trying to speak to people about protesting the anthem. We're not protesting the military. We're not, people who kneel for the anthem. It's not protesting the military. I mean, my dad was in the military. My grandfather was in the military. So it's not about the military. Stop trying to take the easy way out and talk about it's about the military. It's not. It's for racial injustice in this society, and people are sick of it. Not just us black people, but a lot of people. But there are some few ignorant ones who want to keep saying that it comes down to the military when it comes to kneeling the flag. And it's kind of ironic too, because the officer who killed George Floyd took the same stance on that man's neck as Colin Kaepernick did for the flag. Very ironic. So all the police officers has been charged today, which took a long time, but they did their due diligence and make sure. Well, I'm not gonna say due diligence for the officer kneeling on the guy, but for the other one, they did their due diligence and waited to prosecute them. So us black people, we're just getting sick of this, and I don't agree with the rioting and looting. I do agree with the protests, but just make it peaceful, and that's that. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you people on the next one. Peace.